Hello, my name is Neela Krishna. I am here to present the task given in the internship conducted by the Sparks Foundation. I have done data science and business analytics internship. I am from April 2024 batch. So the task given by the Sparks Foundation is that the objective of the task is to classify the given data set using DecisionTree Classifier algorithm and to visualize it graphically. So first of all, I have imported some required libraries, NumPy and Pandas. So NumPy used to calculate the numerical computations on the arrays, and Pandas used to read the Excel, CSV, and other kind of files, and to read it in the data frame. So the arrays.csv file is given in the task. So I have written pd.read underscore csv. pd is written as an alias of Pandas. So after reading this content, it got saved in the df data frame variable, and df.head gives the first 5 rows of the data frame, as can be seen here. As can be seen that the ID column is not required, so remove it from the data frame. So using df.drop method, column is equal to ID, in place equals to true. So we have taken in place equals to true to make the changes in the original data frame. I have again written to verify that the ID column has been removed, df.head. As can be seen that the ID column has been removed from here. After that, I have changed the species text into numerical values. For that, I have written tf.species column dot replace using dot replace method. Iris setosa to 0, iris versicolor to 1, and iris virginica to 2. After that, I have separated independent and dependent variables. So here the sepal length, sepal width, petal length, and petal width are the independent variables, and species represents the dependent variable here. So for that, I have written xdf.drop columns equal to species dot values to represent the array here, or represent only the numerical array here. I have written dot values and taken the dependent variable into y df.species. So here is the species. After that, I have done df.drop columns to species dot columns to list. So to represent the independent variables into a list, I have written this code here. First convert it into dot columns and then again convert it into a list. So these are independent features. After that, I have written dependent variable dot value counts, y dot value counts, to find out if the data set is balanced or not. So each species of iris data, uh, iris versicolor, virginica, and setosa, each having 50 samples, as can be seen from this code. So the data set is balanced using decision tree algorithm. So to import the DecisionTree classifier, I have imported sklearn.tree. Sklearn is the scikit-learn library, and from the tree, I have imported DecisionTree classifier. After that, I have initialized into CLF variable, and CLF.fit x comma y represents the training the algorithm on the dataset. After that, the DecisionTree classifier created. After running this code, uh, I got a printout of DecisionTree classifier created. So it means that the model got trained on the given dataset. Our next step is to visualize the region tree classifier. For that, we need to install some libraries to visualize it graphically. So I have installed using pip install Pydotplus and pip install graphviz. Both these libraries are required to visualize the decision tree classifier into a beautiful graph. So after that, I imported necessary libraries for graphviz. So from 6 import string input output from python.display import image to get the image. sklearn.tree import export graph. These libraries are required to visualize it graphically. Now after that, I have written some code here. A dot data in string input output to initialize this into a variable dot underscore data, and after that export underscore graph is. So I have imported this graph is here. So these are the parameters of this. CLF is the classifier variable here. CLF out file is a dot underscore data. So the output file here I've saved into an out file variable. The feature names df.drop columns equal species dot columns dot tables. So uh, this is the code that I have written previously here to create a list of all the features. So I have used here in the feature names field equals to true to represent all the uh, written text here. Rounded equals to 2 represents to represent the rounded corners of this box. Special characters are also allowed, so I have written equal to true. After that, Pydotplus dot graph from dot underscore data dot data dot get value. To present into graphically, I have written this code here and saved it into the and imported saved into the graph variable. And I have written image graph dot create png. To create a png image of this DecisionTree classifier, I have written image to show off the image here. So this is it. So, as you can see, then petal width, I have taken petal width as 0.8, Guinea 0.6 is samples on 50 samples are there. Values are each sample, each species of the iris flower has 50 samples. Now, based on the Guinea impurity, I have split into true and false. So, Guinea equal to 0.0. So, it would be a true method to split the node here, and Guinea impurity 0.5. It could be false because 0.0 is quite less impurity here. So, it is a better way of splitting here. In a similar way, all the splitting goes away. So that's it from mine. Thank you very much.